80 words per minute for 10 minutes. 10 seconds more. 5 seconds. Start. Indian Railways has the distinction of being the second largest railway system in Asia and the fourth largest railway system in the world, operating more than 19,000 trains and more than 7,000 stations. Indian Railways plays a critical role in facilitating the economic and social development of the country by enabling geographic connectivity, citizen mobility, and commercial activity, in addition to providing a world-class logistics and transportation infrastructure. The organizational structure of Indian Railways is such that it is divided into 17 zones, and these zones are further subdivided into 68 divisions, each headed by a divisional headquarter. Indian Railways is one of the biggest employers in the country, with a workforce of 13 lakh people. The Indian Railways is the backbone of the transport infrastructure in the country, along with the national highways, inland waterways, ports, and airports. Owing to the low per unit cost, the Indian Railways has been the preferred mode for transportation of bulk commodities such as coal, iron ores, and cement, and it has already entered into the exclusive club of 4 railways that carry more than 1 billion tons of freight annually, the other 3 being USA, Russia, and China. However, despite this vast coverage and volume of traffic carried by the Indian Railways, it has been vastly underperforming on account of underinvestment in capacity addition and upgradation, losses on passenger services, continued operation on uneconomic branch lines, and increasing competition from road transport in freight traffic. As a result, the share of the Indian Railways in the overall GDP of the country has declined to less than 1%, and it has also ceased to be the largest transporter of freight traffic in the country. While the passenger traffic and number of routes operated by the Indian Railways has increased significantly since its inception, the corresponding growth in infrastructure is inadequate. In fact, the Indian Railways has added only 10,000 route kilometers since independence, while China has added more than 50,000 route kilometers in the same period. Owing to the slow pace of expansion, the current infrastructure has reached a saturation point, and today almost 40% of the sections operated by the Indian Railways are running at more than 100% line capacity utilization. This has resulted in large scale congestion and inability to accommodate more trains and increase in the speed of the trains. The pace of electrification of tracks has not taken place at a rapid pace, and currently only 40% of the network has been electrified. Moreover, with an operating ratio which has remained above 90% in the last 6 years, the amount of funds available with the Indian Railways for investment purpose is insufficient. The Indian Railways has, since its inception, been the prime mover of the nation by connecting different parts of the country and transporting people and goods across the country. Revenue receipts from freight traffic contribute up to 70% of the total revenue receipts of the Indian Railways. Also, while the volume of freight transported and the earnings from freight traffic has increased considerably, Indian Railways has been losing out on market share, particularly in retail commodities, which is a major cause for worry. The share of Indian Railways in freight traffic has fallen from 88% in 1950-51 to approximately 36% in 2013-14. One of the key reasons for the same has been the fact that the railways has been using hike in freight rates as a tool to cross subsidize the passenger fares, thereby losing share to other modes of transport. Therefore, the increase in earnings has been driven by higher freights than considerable increase in volume. The Government of India has taken various initiatives as well as introduced policies to mitigate the strain on the existing infrastructure of the Indian Railways as well as address the issue of underinvestment and slow pace of modernization of railway sector. It has announced the redevelopment of existing railway stations, execution of railway projects in a time-bound manner, setting up dedicated freight corridors and opening up the sector to 100% foreign direct investment. It is envisaged that these key initiatives would also ensure railway connectivity in far-flung and hilly areas and provide an impetus to the growth of the railways in the country. The Union Cabinet cleared a proposal for redevelopment of 407 A1 and A type railway stations, which are non-suburban stations with high passenger traffic, through the innovative Swiss Challenge model. These stations will be offered for redevelopment on as is varies basis. The ownership of the land will remain with the railways. The plan aims to leverage private investment to provide better passenger amenities on the stations while monetizing the assets in the process.